motivate us by telling us, how are you guys doing with your team?
You know what, we still have time. It's not till the middle of April, so we still have time. And we're actually, at the school, we're motivated by our students because, as you know, we have a student team that are running, and the teachers throughout the week run with the students, and we train with them. And they're our motivation, and just the community coming together and posts on Facebook and people just rooting us on. We're just really excited to get the kids involved and to see where this is taking us.
Just real quick, the kids, these are not kids in the suburbs. This is not Carlsbad, this is not La Costa Canyon, this is not Carmel Valley, this is not Del Mar Unified. I mean, this is not an affluent, these are homeless kids who did not have proper running shoes, uniforms. That's one thing that we thankfully were able to help with. We were able to secure running shoes and uniforms for the kids. But there's a team of children, students, that are planning on doing this, and most of them have never run. They don't have the fitness, they don't have the nutrition, but they're doing it.
Right, they are. And you mentioned the shoes, and it's interesting because we give them the shoes when they do the training during the week, but then we hold them at school because we never know where they're going to be that night, and we just want to make sure their shoes are at school when they go running again. So little things like that people don't realize. And you're right, they haven't run before. We started out with fast walking, we do pacing, and all of them say they can't believe what they're doing. They can't believe how far they've run. They can't believe how good they feel. And you know, they have the outfits, everything matches. They just love it. They love it.
Well, I think it's fantastic. Now, Steve, you did not start out as a runner. I mean, you were not a guy who, you know, but just give us the story, because you got into a bad car accident, as I recall. You had to do some rehab. By rehabbing on a treadmill, it started to turn from walking into jogging, et cetera. And then the next thing you know, hometown guy from New York runs the New York Marathon.
Right. Yeah, something like that.
It happened that fast, right?
It happened that fast. I was in a car accident about 5 years ago, and I had knee surgery. And part of my physical recovery was to get the range of motion back in my knee, and they had me walking on a treadmill. And literally I thought my knee would just cave in. And eventually I started jogging, and long story short, I wound up running like a 5K, then a 10K, and all leading up to running the New York City Marathon in 2009. And to say that I was doing that, I mean, my sister was at mile 18 rooting me on.